Hello ladies, and welcome back. I hope you all are doing well. So today is the 1st of September, and I am truly excited for the autumn season because I actually just come alive in the autumn and winter and early spring season. So this morning it was really cool and brisk, and I had the most beautiful walk in our neighborhood this morning, and even the crepe myrtles were just really swaying and singing. So I just really enjoyed walking in my neighborhood this morning, and I thought the weather was just ideal. When we got up this morning, it was only about 67 degrees. And I just really love this kind of weather, and it just makes me want to be outdoors. It makes me happy. So I thought I would start off the video with that note that I hope you are getting out, and wherever you live, I know I have a lot of you that are all over the world. So I hope you are enjoying the fall season wherever you are. Now, some women may love fashion while others may dread the thought of getting dressed to look more polished and elegant. However, for many women, including myself, fashion can be very therapeutic and can also change the way that we think and feel about ourselves. So in today's video, I'm going to be discussing 7 things that change when you start to dress better and become more elegant. So if you're interested in knowing these 7 things, then please watch the video to the very end. So without delay, let's jump straight into today's video. Okay, ladies, so let's get into my outfit of the day. This navy blue dress is by a brand called Olivia and Kate, I believe, and this dress was just hanging in my closet. But what really made me fall in love with this dress is the collar and this beautiful pattern that this dress is designed with. And I love the length of this dress. I love the cut of it. And it gives you a very slender but refined and elegant look. And I just really love this dress. And so I thought I would go ahead and put it back on today because I know that the autumnal months are coming, but I really do love this style of dress. I think it is so elegant and it just looks very beautiful. When I first laid eyes on this dress and I felt the pattern of it, I thought it was just so beautiful. This dress is also lined, so it keeps you from seeing through the pattern on the dress. But I just thought the pattern on this dress was just so gorgeous and so beautiful. So that is my outfit for today. So one of the first things that changes when you start to dress better and become more elegant is that you learn your own personal style. You are able to identify the colors that you love. You know your body type, whether it's rectangle, triangle, apple shape, hourglass, inverted triangle. You know your body type when you are starting to dress better and become more elegant. Also, one of the things you're going to notice when you're dressing better is how you like to wear your hair. Now, there is a lot of difference in putting on an outfit. You could actually take 2 women with the same outfit on, and once they style their hair differently, it actually gives the outfit an entirely different look. So knowing your own personal style is going to be one of the first things that changes. And I wanted to add to this your personality type, because we all have different types of personality. Some of us are more bubbly, while on the opposite end of that, some of us may be a little bit more reserved. And this is going to change how we put ourselves together, whether you are comfortable wearing a skirt that is above the knee, or if you're a little bit more reserved, you may want to go for skirts and dresses that are below the knee. So the first thing that is going to change when you start to dress better is that you are going to know and become aware of your own personal style. And the reason why you should always know your own personal style is because you never want to go out and purchase clothing items that really don't fit your personal style or your personality. So the things that you have in your closet should be those things that you absolutely love and things that actually work well with your personality type. So that is the first thing that's going to change. Now, the second thing that's going to change when you start to dress better is you're going to gain more confidence, and even your posture is going to change. You're going to stand a lot straighter. You're going to walk a lot more elegantly. And having self-confidence as an elegant woman is just one of the traits that every woman needs, because self-confidence is a very healthy trait. Now, I am not talking about being overly self-confident where you are arrogant or bragmental or anything like that. But however, having self-confidence and believing in yourself and knowing that you are worthy, knowing that you are beautiful in your own skin and also whatever body type you are. So having that self-confidence is going to make you present yourself a lot differently when you are around other people. Walking with your shoulders up high, walking into a room with your eyes focused on the audience. This is self-confidence instead of walking into a room with your head hanging down. So building your self-confidence is one of the things that's going to change when you start to dress better and become more elegant. Now, the second thing that's going to change when you start to dress better is you're going to be taken seriously by other people. And I want to just use the scenario of how you dress is going to affect how other people see you. Now, I am not saying by any means that you need to be vain or pedantic. However, how we dress does affect how other people see us, how they trust us, and whether or not they are going to take us seriously. And say, for example, you are in an environment, say a corporate law firm, and two people walk in at the same time. One is in ripped up blue jeans and a faded t-shirt with flip-flops, and the other one walks in a two-piece suit, well-groomed, with the shoes polished. Which one do you think you're going to take more seriously? Now, I am not saying that the other person in the ripped blue jeans is not one who is educated or one who knows what they're going to be talking about. However, how you put yourself together is going to help others to take you more seriously in what you are about to deliver. So we always want to make sure that we are putting ourselves together in the proper way in the situations that we are putting ourselves in. So when you start to dress better, other people are going to take you more seriously. Now, the third thing that happens when you start to dress better and become more elegant, and I have definitely experienced this one myself, is that you are going to get noticed a lot more by other people and get more compliments. Now, some of you may not care to be noticed, and that's fine. But what I mean is that a lot of times when I am just out and about, I'm doing shopping or I'm sitting at Starbucks having a tea, I have even had other women walk up to me and just ask me, where did you get that outfit? Or where did you get that dress? You look so beautiful. And so these are things that are going to happen when you start to dress better and to really take your appearance seriously. And so getting noticed is not necessarily a bad thing, because I think if we're all honest with ourselves, we want other people to notice when we really put an effort into putting ourselves together. And so this is one of the things that I have really benefited from by not going out looking unpolished. So even when I'm going to the grocery store or I'm running errands, I try to just put myself together in a way that not only makes me feel better, but a way that other people can notice that I actually made an effort before I left the house. So the third thing that happens when you start to dress better is you are going to get more compliments and get noticed a lot more often. Now, the fourth thing that happens is you're going to be practicing self-love. And I talked about this in many of my previous videos. You have to love yourself before anybody else can. And when you love yourself, you're actually going to take care of yourself, whether it's eating better, dressing better, exercising. So dressing better is just one of those components of practicing self-love, because I really do think that you should care about your appearance. And even if you are just going to the mailbox and you live in a neighborhood where there are neighbors right across the street from you, I think you should at least take the time to brush your hair and things like that before you go out and check the mail. So this just tells people that are around you that you care about your appearance. And when you care about your appearance, you are practicing self-love. And we all know that self-care and self-love is a really powerful thing, because you're going to feel good on the inside. And also, when you put yourself together, you're going to feel good on the outside. So practicing self-love is going to be the next thing that happens when you start to dress better. Now, the fifth thing that's going to happen is that your self-esteem is going to be improved. Now, this one sort of ties into the self-confidence. However, self-esteem is a little bit different than self-confidence. So let me explain why. Self-esteem is believing in your own self-worth. And if you do not believe in your own self-worth, then neither are other people. So you have to know that you have a place in the world, that God has given you a purpose in the world. You have to believe in your own self-worth in order for other people to see you as worthy. So self-esteem is extremely important to have as an elegant woman. Some of you may have a lower self-esteem, maybe because of a prior relationship or childhood upbringing or something like that. But as an adult, we have to take the responsibility to improve our self-esteem, whether that means you go and talk to a therapist and let them help you to get those past issues out, and so you can move forward with your life. But believing in yourself and knowing that you are worthy and knowing your own self-worth is one of the best things you can do to improve when you are becoming more elegant. And now the last thing that I wanted to share that will happen when you start to dress better is you are going to get invited to more parties, to more events, because a lot of times when we put ourselves together in a way that looks very polished, very elegant, and put together, you're going to move into different circles. And this seems to automatically happen because as you become more elegant and more polished and refined, you start to draw into different types of circles, and those circles are also drawn to you. So some of your friends might change. Some of the people that you used to hang out with might actually change. The reason I think that this is really important is because we want to continue to improve and elevate ourselves. And sometimes that means that your social circles will change. You will end up being in other circles with people that are in your same walk of life, people that are more educated, people that travel more, people that are just really elevating you, and you can also benefit them as well. So once you start to dress better and become more elegant, then you're going to be in different social circles. And this is certainly not a negative thing. It simply just means that you are no longer in the place that you were before. And as an elegant woman, we know that we are constantly working on ourselves and improving and elevating. So changing your social circles is going to be a valuable thing that automatically happens, especially if you have been in social circles that were not necessarily elevating. So never be afraid to change your social circles when you are becoming more elegant and refined, because at the end of the day, we are responsible for who we are. And if you want to be a better version of yourself, certain social circles you're going to have to leave behind. So this is the last thing I wanted to talk about that is going to improve once you start dressing better and becoming more elegant. Okay, my lovely ladies, so those are all the tips I have to share in today's video. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, again, please feel free to share this video out, and also before you leave, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the tips I shared in this video. And if you are just landing on my channel for the first time, my name is Teresa, and this channel is all about leveling up and becoming more elegant and more graceful. And if that is something you're interested in, then please go ahead and click that red subscribe button. And also, let me know once you've subscribed so that I can personally welcome you to this channel. Thanks for watching, ladies, and I'll see you in the next one.